What's up, guys? This is LordSevein, and welcome to another episode of Rimworld. In the last episode, we were building up the barn. We were finishing up the last little bit of our defenses, and right as I was ending the episode, we got our first natural raid. Not one where we were getting a colonist and that sort of thing. So these guys have come up, Lion, Riesling, and Priscilla. Now, fortunately, they don't seem to be that well equipped, so I think we're actually more equipped than they are. So what we can do is set up our defenses. I don't think they're going to break through our wall here. They're going to be forced to run through here. They're also pretty far away, so it's going to take them a little bit to get here. Now, the problem is all our people are currently asleep, so I'll have to wake them up manually in order to get them up out of bed and into position. So what I think we'll end up doing is moving people, like Peaches will be here, Brewhark will be Brewhark, Peaches, Racket, and then Dragon and Chrono. Chrono, I guess, can be right here. And they'll just end up, maybe we'll put Chrono here, Peaches, and we'll set up a little defense as they get here. So we're just going to wait and see if they're going to attack immediately or if they're going to wait. And it looks like they're waiting a little bit, which is nice because it allows our people to sleep. So hopefully I don't have to disturb them. So we'll just let things go on their way. Okay, so they're beginning their assault. So the question is, what are they attacking? Okay, so they're going to come through. So they're attacking the turbine, which means, hopefully, okay, good. So they are... Alright, we need to get everyone up and going. So let's draft them all. Let's get them over here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, looks like we are in position. Alright, so let's slow this down here so that we can control it. And so basically, they funnel up through here, and then we take our pot shots. Let's move Racket just up just a little bit. Just a tad. I'd rather him be on this side. And then we'll run people inside should they get close. So let's just leave it as is. Alright, this should be in order. Let's go ahead and move Racket in. Alright, here we go. Woo! Get him! Shoot him! You're attacking Brewhark? There you're not, Pumpkin. Inside. Oh! Get shit on! Oh! Did not like that, did you, Pumpkins? That's what's up. I guess we can run this guy down and try and kill him. Let's do that. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, they're real fast. So, hey, success! Da 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 da. We got it. So, what I need to do is strip these guys. They are undrafted. Great. So our defense worked, and as we get more defenses, what we'll do is continue to kind of push this along. I think our people are going to go bury the dead bodies over here in our graveyard. And this worked out really well, honestly. Well, I can already tell for snipers, we're going to have to push this back. We're going to have to go all the way over to here. And maybe mine out this mountain and really just push this forward a little bit. But that worked out really well. Our people are good shots. So I'm really happy with that. All right, everyone, sit and talk and discuss what just happened. We just wrecked those guys. Sorry I had to wake you guys up a little early. That's all right. You guys can take a nap later. Yeah, see, your rest isn't great right now, and it's just the start of the day. So I woke you up a little early. Sorry. Not much we can do about it. Hey, we've got a normal bow. What do you have? This one's poor. All right, Dragon. Go equip that. Yeah, I know. I'll woke you up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Pumpkin. And let's go ahead and add a bill and make a t-shirt for Dragon, because Dragon is running around shirtless, being the beautiful man that he is. Let's go ahead and looks like Peaches is setting up this area, getting the last little bit of construction set up on our defense. I probably should also light this area at some point, but I'm not really worried about it right now. They took away the bonus for darkened areas, so. What is your construction? Wow, level 12. So you're a very strong expert and about to be level 13. Especially once you're done constructing all the stuff you need to do. We probably need quite a bit more steel. Yep, we need quite a bit more steel. So the question is, where are we going to get it that's easy? So let's go ahead and just take a peek around. Now, what we need to mine here, I think the closest one is this guy right here. So we'll go ahead and mine that out. And then the next closest one is probably... I mean, there's probably some in this mountain, but I don't want to dig too far in. I'm a little gun-shy. When you dig too far into mountains, you can get infestations, which are kind of a nightmare to deal with. So we'll likely just mine right there and call it good. That should be enough for what we need right now. Because right now we're totally out of steel, and so we're going to have some major problems. Get your mining done. Hey, you almost leveled up. There we go. Strong amateur. And as you can tell, his speed got very much faster. I don't know exactly how much. I want to say it's like 10 or 20% per level. It's a very noticeable difference in the speed that they do things. So, for example, mining and constructing, it makes a big difference. Hey, our steel is getting done. Hey, Racket. Are you a good miner? I cannot remember. Nope, not at all. But that's fine. It'll eventually get done. That's what I like about mining. It doesn't really matter what your skill level is. You can mine everything. It's just going to take forever. So, that's a problem. Looks like Racket is being attacked currently by a fox. So let's get some people down here, please. Meanwhile, Racket is shooting at the fox. Okay, the fox is dead. Well, what a douchebag. Alright, we can undraft people. We were able to shoot the fox, but man, that fox wanted Racket way dead. So let's go ahead and get him healed. Bed rest, please. Pumpkin. Thank you. I appreciate your eagerness to mine at this steel. I really do. But so you don't get an infection, let's get you to bed, please. And we'll go ahead and give him the best treatment. Oh, good. A mad animal. Oh, shit. You need to run. In fact, I think everybody needs to run. Let's go. Get in here. Run. Shit. Chrono, no. There we go. Let's draft them. Don't run. There we go. So this boom rat, we're about to see how dangerous these things really are. So let's see what we can do here. Melee attack it. Let's go, go, go. Chrono, don't die. Okay, good. Whew. All right. So it's down, but Chrono is also pretty badly hurt. We'll go ahead and give him good medicine. So E-Room. Have you treated? Oh, Racket is doing it. Already doctoring Racket. Cool. E-Room is already on top of it. So, undraft. Okay, so here's the deal with boom rats. Once this guy dies, he's going to explode in fire, which is going to be a problem. So what I'm going to do is preemptively zone this area as a home area and see if we can get people to put out the fire pretty quickly. I mean, it won't affect me that much. The problem is it'll just burn this entire area. And we might want some of the wood. So, is everyone healed? Yep. Ooh, nice patch job. Nice. Look, the quality of the bandage is indicated by how bright white they are. So if they're darker, it's not quite as good. So quality 65% versus 91. And I just want to make sure that they didn't get an infection, because once you start playing on rough and higher, it's very important to make sure you treat wounds as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you're going to be having a bad time, because infections are just a bitch to fight. They're so hard. So, this is going to explode soon. Let's check their health. Yep, we'll die in 9.1 hours. We can change that directly by just shooting at it, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Hyperweave. Sick. Ooh, and a Mega Sloth as well, so we can hunt that. Mega Sloths are quite nice. All right, who has my break risk? Yeah, I know. There's not much we can do about it. Sorry, Chrono. There's not much we can do about it. And also, you're going through major smoke leaf withdrawal. You're about 25% away from being cured. So, if you can just hang on a little longer. All right, it finally happened. So, the boom rat died and then exploded in fire all around it. Now, the rats alone aren't too big of a deal. The problem is they usually come in packs. In fact, I've had multiple colonies ended where we had a manhunter pack come through. It was, how many boom rats? 20 come through, and I was able to kill about 10 at the entrance, but then they overwhelmed, so we fell back to defensive positions, and my entire base was on fire by the time it was done. So we killed the rats themselves, but we couldn't put out all the fires. So I'm hoping that we can get someone down there pretty quick. So it looks like Peaches and Racket are both going to come down there and help put out this fire. And 2 people, it should be pretty easy to put this out. No big deal. No big deal. All right. Hey, we got another Wanderer. Wow, this is weird. I don't think I've ever had a game give me this many colonists just for free. This is very odd. All right, guys. Well, it looks like Lolita is now going to be known as Verbal P, or Verbal Processing. Man, I miss Ian. I need to go call him, talk to him. Hey, Pumpkin, you're naked. Verbal, why are you naked? Oh, because you don't have a shirt. Hey, we are making a shirt, right? Yeah? Yeah, we're making a shirt. Hey, Brewheart, can you make a shirt for Verbal Processing so his stuff isn't flapping about in the wind? So Verbal is going to go ahead and pick up the shirt. There we go. And, oh, hey, we've got to get him a bed. I just realized that. We are running out of space in our kitchen, that's for sure. There we go. Now we can make wood walls. And let's go ahead and push it forward just a little bit. And more furniture. One of these guys. One of these guys. That guy. And that guy. And for now... Guess what, Peaches? You have another roommate. Sucks to suck. That's just the way it is. Wow. Verbal is chewing through these trees, man. Good grief. His plant cutting skill is insane. Or I guess her. In this universe, Verbal Processing is a woman. And in every universe. And we're also going to need to extend. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start making that change now. So what we need to do is increase our storage area because we're running out of space, as you can see. So what I'd like to do is push it all the way down to here. And then have our stockpile zone. Say like that. And then pushed all the way to here. And then we will copy the settings and then paste the settings. So we'll start filling this up, and then eventually we'll just move everything over. Right now we're fine, but I really want to expand this just a little bit. Minor break risk. What's the deal? Oh, it's Brewhark. Yeah. You're very hot. And it's an ugly environment. Well, as soon as you're done, you can be gone. Just don't get attacked by the cougar, please. That'll be bad. We need to probably hunt all the cougars on the map. So as soon as you're done with those last couple of chunks, you'll be fine and you'll be able to get out of there. Mining, 5. All right. So another hour and you're good. Or you can just leave. That's fine too. You do you. So Peaches is not going to be happy that he is sharing a bedroom. You want some privacy. Okay, all right. World processing. Your room will be finished actually right now. That's kind of nice. All right, let's see if we can get down to our about freezing temperatures here in our large area. I might have to add an additional cooler, which is a little frustrating, but not entirely unexpected. Okay, so let's just see what the temperature here does. If we can't get it to freezing, we'll have to add another cooler to get it there. So we're at 50, 49, 47, 45. And if we can, we'll go ahead and put all of our raw... Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, easy, no problem. So let's go ahead and set up a stockpile zone right here. This will be just for raw food. So we'll clear it all, raw food, and only vegetarian, not the animal products or the meat, because we want the meat up here close. And then here, this storage will not be for raw food. So now, except for meat and animal products. So basically, all of our crops will be put in here rather than in here. And this will give us more room for meals and things like that. Now, we will have a small area dedicated to solely things like corn and rice and that sort of thing. But for now, I think this will be fine. So we're just going to let this run as it will, and then eventually people will haul things over to the new area, and I think everything will be fine. Man, you're making some poor work. Which is weird for someone of like level 13 skill. Ooh, an eclipse. So one of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. So that's really bad for growing and also if you were relying on solar power. And so I'd rather just rely on wind power. As you can tell, I don't think we've had a single power issue, even though we're running like, what? 1, 5, 6, 9, almost 10 coolers. Will be 10 very shortly. Because we need to add one right here. Oh, we need vents too. There we go. So we're doing well, I think, in terms of power. We're going to add one more of these wind turbines right here. And that should give us enough power until we get to geothermal. Should. Minor break risk. And it's Chrono again. Chrono, I'm sorry. You've got 20% left. I know it's going to suck, and your mood is not, you're not going to be a happy camper. But there's not much we can do about it right now. I'm not growing smoke leaf so you can get stoned. It's not going to happen. Sorry, Pumpkin. It's just not going to happen. There you go. That's better. I mean, you're still in a very... very poor situation. Oh, you're very comfortable, though. Luxuriantly comfortable. I'm resting on the clouds of heaven. Well, what more could you want? And a little pain? Why are you in pain? Oh, because of your stab scar. Not much we can do about that. I don't think we can actually fix that. Verbal processing is going to get a little bit of a minus because they slept outside. But eventually, Peaches will finish up the last barracks there. So what we also need to do is set up a hospital wing and a prison. Ooh, Blight. So this is one of the random events that can be a problem. Now, we're playing on Randy Random, which means that anything can happen, so it's not totally unexpected that this would happen or any other crazy event. But this one in particular can be really problematic depending on your start. For us, it's not that big of a deal because we have year-round growing in this particular biome. But in biomes where you have a very short growing period or your critical crop needs to grow, Blight wipes it basically out. Has destroyed your crops is no understatement. I mean, these were all full, and now look at them. Which means we have to replant them and wait for the growing cycle to happen again. So, while it's not a problem right now because we have quite a bit of food stocked up, I mean, we have almost 1,000 corn, we have almost 1,500 rice. We're doing really well. The problem is going to be the fact that we don't have... it's going to take a while to replant all this. And the more crops you have, the harder it hits you. So that's a bit of a problem. But I think we'll be all right. So I don't want all of the vegetable matter to go into here. I want just some of the vegetable matter to move over to there. I still want to keep some up here so it's still quick to grab for cooking. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to delete that from the stockpile zone. And then I'm going to remake it, but as a separate stockpile zone to the rest of it so that we can come over here, clear it all, and just have vegetarian foods in here. And then we'll also set this as important or preferred. I don't think it really matters which one we do. And then here, yeah, it's still set to none. So what they'll do is they'll fill up this area here, clear out all the other stuff. And see, there'll still be stuff here for people to grab to cook with. Great. Now, what I want to do is set all this to corn, because at this point, we have enough food that I'm not worried about it. So we're going to set all of our food crops to corn. And while that may not be a great diet, it still will give us more food overall, and we can turn that into meals later on. Yeah, I think we need to go ahead and add our next turbine. Yep, there we go. Now, what we're going to also need to do is mine out this area right here. So let's go ahead and set those up so that there's nothing blocking right here. Looks like people are hauling like crazy right now, which is a good thing. I mean, I like it when they haul things where they actually are supposed to go. Get it, Peaches. Clear that wind turbine. Well, almost. This should help our power situation. Right now, we are slowly storing more power, so this is a good thing. Get it, Peaches. That last bit. Great. So, oh, we're blocked by a... How are you blocked by a roof? Oh, it might be the mountain. Okay, here, let's set a no roof area all throughout here. So that'll mean people will remove this roof when given the opportunity. All right, so we have most of our crops replanted from the blight. We just have this little area of cotton left. The problem is, I think putting that turbine there has messed up our growing zones. So let's go ahead and recreate that. This should be cotton. Cotton, cotton, cotton. There you are. Found it. So Racket is going to go ahead and throw down quite a... Wow, he's planting really fast. What is his growing? Oh, 13. That would be why. He is a master. So there is that. All right, so we have that set up. Our power situation is looking fantastic again. Our battery's back up to full. We have good temperatures in our fridge and in our barn as well. Things are looking real good. The only other thing that we might need to do is set up one more door here. And sure, it'll be a marble door just because. And we'll set up one or two more doors every other, just so that we can contain if necessary. So this is looking really good. I think we're doing well here. All right, guys, that's going to do it for now. Let me know what you think about the series so far and what you might like to see. Right now, we're kicking some ass. We have a full team, and it's going pretty well. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys later. Peace.